steady, quiet grace that cut through the modern strife. I put my phone on silent, put the silver in my vest. Gonna try to live a little more like the man who wore it best. It don't tell the weather, it don't ring or glow, but it holds the kind of time that a good man ought to know. It ticked when he kissed her on a porch swing in July. It ticked when he worked the fields under a burning sky. Yeah, Grandpa's pocket watch is a heavy thing to hold, reminding me that time is worth a whole lot more than gold. More than gold. Take it slow. The air smelled like diesel in the morning mist, a combination that the city never ever kissed. I'm warming up the engine of my old 88, while the rest of the world is sleeping in for fate. The gravel's crunching underneath the heavy black tread, lifting up the spirit of the things that I've said. I passed the general store where the old men gather round, talking about the weather and the sacred southern ground. They got grease on their collars and wisdom in their eyes, written in the lines of the southern sunrise. They tip their caps as I roll through the square, a soulful connection in the quiet morning air. It's a diesel dozen Sunday morning kind of vibe, a heartbeat of the southern rural tribe. It's my dirty road symphony, simple and true, between the old world and the version of new. Yeah, we're holding on to the rhythm of the past in a world that's moving way too fast. The sun's setting low at the water tower high, marking the beginning of another southern night. I'm standing on the porch as the lights go out, knowing what a southern life is really about. It's the connections and the soulful earthy tide, underneath the vast and the starry sun. early morning kind of vibe, the heartbeat of the southern rural tribe. It's my dirty road symphony, simple and true, between the old world and the version of new. Yeah, we're holding on to the rhythm of the past in a world that's moving way too fast. Sunday morning dust, simple and true, dirty road symphony. Hey, barkeep, leave the bottle right here. I've got a story that's been brewing for a year. See that girl in the photo with the eyes like the sea? She used to be everything, she used to be me. But I let it slip through my fingers like sand, trying to be a man I didn't understand. It's funny how the neon makes the truth look so bright when you're staring at the bottom of a glass all night. These are my neon confessions, whispered in the dark, searching for a flame from a dying little spark. I'm pouring out my soul with every single round in this smoke-filled room where the lost can be found. Yeah, the truth tastes bitter, but the whiskey is sweet. In this neon confession, my ruin's complete. I thought I was smart, I thought I was cool, leaving a diamond to go play the fool. Now I'm just a regular, facing the crowd with a head full of noise that's way too loud. Don't ever take for granted what you got in your hand, cause it's a long way down when you finally land out. Trade all these bottles and this neon glow just to have one more chance to let her know. These are my neon confessions, whispered in the dark, searching for a flame from a dying little spark. I'm pouring out my soul with every single round in this smoke-filled room where the lost can be found. Whispered in the dark, searching for a flame from a dying little spark. I'm pouring out my soul with every single round in this smoke-filled room where the lost can be found. One more for the road, keep the change. degrees, golden light and a summer breeze. Rooster crowing down the lane, dewdrops falling like soft rain. Front porch wood beneath my feet, smell of coffee strong and sweet. Every quiet country dawn feels like life keeps rolling on. Coffee at sunrise again, watching the world begin. Morning light through open skies, reflected in your sleepy eyes. No matter how far I roam, these mornings feel like home. Pickup parked beside the barn, radio playing soft and warm. Some dreams ride the midnight train, some wake up in morning rain. Coffee at sunrise again, where every road begins. Morning light through open skies, reflected in your sleepy eyes. No matter how far I roam, these mornings feel like home. Coffee at sunrise again, where every road The seatbelt's clicking against the empty plastic frame, a quiet reminder of a long-lost southern name. I'm driving through the rain in the middle of the night, chasing the ghosts in the faded yellow light. The wipers are rhythmic like a soulful heartbeat, sweeping away the sorrow of the lonely, dusty street. I remember when you sat there with your feet on the dash, before the world turned cold and the market started to crash. You were singing along to a classic country tune underneath the gaze of a giant southern moon. Now it's just me and the static of the radio in my head, thinking about the letters that I never ever read. Oh, this is my dirty road symphony, a song for the lost, counting up the miles and the heavy, heavy cost. It's got the grit of the earth and the soul of the pain, washing off the dust but keeping the rain. Yeah, we're rolling in the pocket of the groove, waiting for the world to finally move. Past the old church where the steeple hits the sky, underneath the vast and the southern goodbye. The graveyard is peaceful, the graveyard is still, holding all the secrets in the side of the hill. I see your favorite flower growing wild at the gate, a beautiful reminder that it's never way too late. Oh, this is my dirty road symphony, a song for the lost, counting up the miles and the heavy, heavy call. It's got the grit of the earth and the soul of the pain, washing off the dust but keeping the rain. Yeah, we're rolling in the pocket of the groove, waiting for the world to finally move. Yeah, finally move. The empty seat, still driving through the rain. Dirty road symphony. Blacktop is shimmering in the middle of the day. I'm pushing this old rig in a southern kind of way. The heat waves dancing on the hood of the truck, feeling like a man with a whole lot of luck. I got a full tank of diesel and a heart full of song, rolling through the heartland where I finally belong. I pass a little diner where the truckers always stop, grab a slice of pie and a cold soda pop. They're talking about the harvest and the price of the grain, waiting for the relief of a summer afternoon rain. I tip my tattered cap and I head back to the lane, leaving all the city noise and the heavy city strain. Yeah, we're flying down the high noon highway tonight, underneath the blaze of the golden southern light. It's got the pulse of the engine and the freedom of the road, unloading all the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. Telephone poles are marching in a row, counting every secret that the drifters only know. I see the red barn standing tall in the field, a monument to the seasons and the secrets that they yield. I'm just a lonely traveler on a rugged kind of track, and I ain't got a single plan of ever looking back. Yeah, we're flying down the all the stress and the heavy corporate load. Yeah, we're living for the motion and the open highway view, finding the version of a life that feels brand new. High noon highway, rolling through the corn, wild and free. Radio crackles in the night, tail lights fading out of sight, white lines rolling endlessly, like a song chasing me. Every mile another verse, every blessing, every curse. Here's a song for the open road, for every heart that's ever roamed, for every dream that took its toll, and every story never told. Let the highway sing along with a dusty country song. Truck stop, coffee in the rain, lonely nights and midnight trains. Some songs fade when stories end, some ride roads that never bend. Here's a song for the open road, for every heart that's ever roamed, for every dream that took its toll, and every story never told. Let the highway sing along with a dusty country song. I woke up with a headache and a stain on my shirt. Another Saturday night dragging my soul through the dirt. The sun is shining through the cracked motel blind, and I'm carrying the guilt of a troubled mind. I hear the church bells ringing from down the street, a melody of grace that I ain't fit to meet. I poured my bad decisions into a whiskey glass. Now I'm staring in the mirror, hoping the pain will pass. I'm just a Sunday morning sinner, trying to find some grace, running from the shadows in this lonely place. I know my heart is heavy, I know my boots are stained, washing my regrets in the pouring rain. Lord, if you're listening to a broken man's plea, save a little bit of mercy for a sinner like me. I walked out the door and looked up at the sky, felt the cool breeze wipe a tear from my eye. It's a long road back from the bottom of a well, but I'm taking the first step to rescue my soul. Trying to find some grace, running from the shadows in this lonely place. I know my heart is heavy, I know my boots are stained, washing my regrets in the pouring rain. Lord, if you're listening to a broken man's plea, save a little bit of mercy for a sinner like me. A sinner like me. Yeah, I'm coming home. Sitting on the tailgate with a cold one in my hand, watching shadows stretch across this red clay land. The engine's ticking cool from 100-mile run, just me and the ghost of the setting sun. I can smell the fresh hay in the coming of the night. Everything feels easy in the fading orange light. I think about the road and the places I have been, every dusty mile and every local inn. The radio's humming a song from way back when, making me feel like a wild-eyed kid again. There's a comfort in the silence that the city never knew. between the red clay roads and the mountain view. Oh, it's a tailgate sunset kind of afternoon, watching the stars chase away the silver moon. It's got the rhythm of the highway and the soul of the breeze, finding my peace underneath the willow trees. Yeah, we're chasing the memories in the rearview glass, watching the world and the heavy worries pass. I'll crank the key and I'll roll on down the lane, washing off the pressure, washing off the pain. The headlights will cut through the velvet southern dark, looking for a home, looking for a spark. It ain't about the destination at the end of the day, it's about the feeling when you're driving away. Oh, it's a tailgate sunset kind of afternoon, watching the stars chase away the silver moon. It's got the rhythm of the highway and the soul of the breeze, finding my peace underneath the willow trees. Yeah, we're chasing the memories in the rearview glass, watching the world and the heavy worries pass. Fading orange light across the tailgate seat. Home is where the road is. I was 17 on a gravel road, old Ford truck and a radio, windows down with the summer wind, chasing dreams that never end. Fields of gold and a setting sun, Daddy said, boy, you better run. Find your road, but don't forget, the town you leave is the town you get. Every mile, every broken part left a little dust on my heart, but I got dust on my boots and home in my heart. Miles on the road, but I ain't that far from the porch light glow in the old dirt lane, where a small town love still knows my name. Yeah, the world may spin, but one thing's true: no matter where I roam, it leads me back to you. City lights and neon bars, different faces, different stars, but every song and every night felt a little less like right. Then a memory crossed my mind, front porch swinging county lines, your blue eyes in the sunset sky felt like home I left behind. Every road that I ran too far left a little crack in my heart, but I got dust on my boots and home in my heart. Miles on the road, but I ain't that far from the porch light glow in the old dirt lane, where a small town love still knows my name. Yeah, the world may spin, but one Yeah, I got dust on my boots and home in my heart. Every wrong turn brought me right where you are. That porch light glow still shining true, like a country song that always pulls you through. Yeah, the world may spin, but one thing's true. No matter where I roam, it leads me back to you. Sun's dipping low behind the hickory tree, a shadow stretching out and angering me. I'm kicking up the gravel with a worn-out tread, thinking about the words that I never said. The sky's turning purple like a fresh-cut bruise. Nothing left to win, nothing left to lose. Just a pocket full of lint and a heavy heart, looking for a place where I can make a start. The dashboard's glowing in Gerald dark. One more mile, one more spark. I see a buck jumping over the fence in this world where nothing makes sense. The engine's humming low-down blues, wearing out the rubber-nang burring shoes. The smell of diesel and the smell of pine, everything's blurring in the county line. Past an old diner with a flickering sign. Remember the night when you were mine. 2 cups of coffee and a piece of pie underneath that big old southern sky. You were laughing at the way I talked through the muddy fields where we always walked. Now the diner's empty and the sign is cracked, and there ain't no way safe or getting back. We don't need no map to find our way. We just drive until the break of day. Stitching up my soul, taking back the pieces, making me feel whole. It's a dirty road symphony, a rhythm in a rust, leaving all the heartaches lingering in the dust. Yeah, we ain't chasing nothing fancy or new, just living in the rhythm, sicko. The miles we're through. Cops in the corner watching cars go by. They don't ask no questions, they don't even try. They've seen the drifters and they've seen the ghosts between the mountains and the southern coast. They just tip their caps and they let us roll, searching for a piece echo, a long lost soul. Time moves slow, nang these parts they say, but the miles keep ticking in a different way. Maybe the road is all I'll ever own, but it's better than being left here all alone. Something real named the vibrations echo the steel. Something true named the way that it makes me feel. Broken white lines, faded and gray, leading me on, Seiko the light, Seiko the day. Ain't nothing fancy just a dirty road sound, but it's where my peace is finally found. Got a line in the water and a bobber on the floor, sitting on the bank beside my grandpa's wooden boat. The sun is peeking up over the eastern ridge, throwing golden shadows on the broken county bridge. The river keeps flowing, never looks back behind, just like the years that keep escaping my mind. I've made my mistakes, took some wrong turns in the road, carrying a sack of regrets like a heavy, heavy load. But these muddy water memories wash the sins away. A quiet kind of church at the breaking of the day. The river don't judge you for the things you didn't do. It just keeps on rolling, bringing something new. Yeah, I cast my line and watch a ripple start to form, finding peace in the water after the storm. Felt a tug on the line, pulling steady and deep. A fight for survival, a promise to keep. I reeled it in slow, let it go back in the stream. Sometimes you gotta let go of the things you can't redeem. But these muddy water memories wash the sins away. A quiet kind of church at the breaking of the day. The river don't judge you for the things you didn't do. It just keeps on rolling, bringing something new. Yeah, I cast my line and watch a ripple start to form, finding peace in the water after the storm. Just rolling on. Muddy water memory. The stadium lights are buzzing, cutting through the dark. Same old hometown heroes leaving their mark. But I ain't watching the game, I'm looking at row number 3, where a blue-eyed girl used to sit right next to me. You wore my Letterman jacket, way too big for your frame. We thought we knew it all before the halftime came. Now it's been 10 years and you're 1,000 miles away, but under these Friday lights it feels like yesterday. Yeah, up on these Friday night bleachers, we ruled the town before life came along and tore our innocence down. We promised forever by the concession stand door. Now we're just strangers who don't talk anymore. But every autumn breeze brings the memory around of the love that we made when we ruled this town. The crowd goes wild for a fourth quarter score, but the cheers don't sound the same to me anymore. I take a sip from my flask, turn my collar to the cold. Some stories stay young while the rest of us grow old. Town before life came along and tore our innocence down. We promised forever by the concession stand door. Now we're just strangers who don't talk anymore. But every autumn breeze brings a memory around of the love that we made when we ruled this town.